I guess what was the defensive mindset going to this game? You guys really helped them to turn over the ball a lot more than they got assists.
Yeah, well, let me answer the question you had before that about the crowd. We definitely felt the difference there, like the energy in the MAC for our game today. I think our players fed off of that. When we went on runs, the crowd was responding, and that's great for our players, right? It does give them juice and gives them energy. It's great to see the students there. The football team came out. It's great to see that type of support that other sports are having for us as well, and so it was exciting. Defensively, the game plan was obviously we wanted to have a focus on Reagan Bass. Obviously, she's one of the one of the better players in the league. But we wanted to make sure that we didn't lose our whole defensive concept just to try and take somebody away. I thought the whole defensive concept was good, other than in the second quarter. We had a lapse there for the last 6 minutes of the second quarter. Other than that 6 minutes, I thought we played really well. And if you look at the second half, other than Alexis Stewart getting 3 threes on us, I mean, we held them to pretty much 12 points. Other than that, so I thought that was a big thing for us. They really dialed in defensively because we didn't play well defensively this past Wednesday.
Your shooting percentage was 54, which is about as high as you've done this year. What made the offense work today?
I thought we executed it really well. We really wanted to try and get the ball inside, and we kind of gotten away from that a little bit. That's probably on me, but when you have two post players like Michaela Morris and Janae Tyler, I mean, you look at a few games ago against Central Michigan, and Mick has 16 and 6, you know, and then we have Janae who comes out and can score as well. So it's nice to have that kind of post depth to be able to play. So we really played through them, executed a lot better. But if you get a 50-50, 90 game like we did today from the floor, from the 3-point line, and from the free throw line, you're going to win a lot of basketball games. So I thought our execution was excellent. I thought we did a good job of playing through the paint, and we only took 10 threes, you know, which was good. We made half of our threes, so the threes that we were taking were good, and I think our offensive execution, you know, definitely was an offspring of that, you know. So.
Let's talk a little bit more about Janae. What's her development been? I know she's got more confidence, but what does she do now that she wasn't doing in November?
You know, I'm not so. I just think she's more comfortable. Okay, I mean, I think she's understanding the college game better. I wouldn't say that's like this monumental shift in her ability. She had some big games early too. You know, she came into the LSU game, had a big block on Angel Reese right out of the gate. Like, so she showed up pretty good. So, but her level of comfort with game plans and scouts and knowing her teammates has just continued to grow, and that's what you're seeing now.
You touched there on the lapse there in the second quarter. I guess just what was going into that from your perspective?
Yeah, just some carelessness. You know, we had some careless turnovers and a couple of bad shots that were kind of a part of that stretch, and we cleaned it up at halftime. We addressed it and cleaned it up.
And then after the results on Wednesday, you guys clinched a spot in the MAC tournament. I guess just what do you want to see your team accomplish over these next 4 games? Because you do have some big games and the teams that you will likely face in that tournament.
Yeah, steady improvement. Obviously, still adjusting to Corinne Hauser being out. That's a big thing. But I think Deanna Gray has really continued to get more and more comfortable in that role. Our team is adjusting to the way we're playing around that, and just want to see us continue to improve and be at our best when we get up to Cleveland.
Anybody else have questions?
Hey Todd, I was just wondering, Janae, is she, with a performance like this against a player like they have over there as a focus, does she earn more minutes? I mean, is this a breakthrough game in a way, or
No,
is that overstating it?
Yeah, I think it's overstating it. She's been capable of that all year, and she's had some games that were like this year. Field goal percentage was great, obviously, but Michaela Morris, you know, like I said, we've got 2 players that can really have games like that on any given night. So I wouldn't say it was a breakthrough. I don't think it was even a surprise to her teammates or us, because we've seen that happen. Once again, her level of comfort coming in. It's our job as coaches now to use the tools that we have and be able to play through that. But a great game for her, and hopefully that just continues to boost her confidence.
Any other questions?